rumors floating around that P. Diddy has quite a few skeletons in his closet,
P.
and
Diddy.
that in the Hollywood background he has been doing wrong by many people for many years.
That's crazy.
Allegedly, that is. This goes all the way back to his days coming up with Biggie Smalls, and later on much more heinous rumors would come out involving him and his talent that he scouted over the years, including names like Usher and Justin Bieber, to name a few.
Justin Bieber.
Everything's good. Selling out arenas and everything. Starting to act different, huh?
Wait, Justin Bieber, wait. So today we're gonna react to this Jamari video about, I don't know what's going on with P. Diddy. I've been seeing a lot of videos about DJ Academics, Make Mills, Usher, and P. Diddy. So we're gonna watch this together. Let's go. If you like, give me a like so I can keep posting videos. This is crazy.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Turn the volume up.
You never really got my number, so.
Okay.
Remember?
So for years, fans of these artists have wanted P. Diddy locked up, or at the very least taken to trial, possibly R. Kelly style. But with none of these claims ever being substantiated, everyone always thought he was essentially untouchable. And most people who wanted to cause a legal problem for him in the past were given settlements before their cases could ever see the light of day. But now a new lawsuit has been filed against P. Diddy by an artist named Little Rod, real name Rodney Jones, and the court filing has taken the internet by storm. And so at some point, guys, I do want to go through all these documents. We have over 70 pages here, but it does look like this guy, Little Rod, aka Rodney Jones, is suing not only P. Diddy, but a whole bunch of people in the music industry. I mean, look at all these record labels and different entities. So yes, at some point I will go over all of this, probably on my second channel, because there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff here, a whole bunch of allegations levied against P. Diddy.
Yes,
and so in this specific instance, there is 3 people actually listed by name. One of them is Stevie J, who is one of P. Diddy's alleged accomplices.
Stevie J, is this real?
Of course, you have Mr. Combs, which is Sean Combs P. Diddy. And then you have Little Rod listed as Mr. Jones. So Mr. Combs used access to Stevie J and his knowledge of Mr. Jones' admiration of Stevie J to and entice Mr. Jones to engage in homosexuality. Mr. Combs went so far as to share a video of Stevie J paying a Caucasian male. This was done to ease Mr. Jones' anxiety concerning homosexuality. According to Mr. Combs, this is a normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stephen J is doing it. And this is the bit that went viral. Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones, so P. Diddy informed Little Rod, that he had engaged in intercourse with a rapper named Redacted.
What? Mr. Combs informed Jones that he had engaged in with the rapper? Wow, this can be true. The industry
R&B singer named Redacted. And Stevie J. And so people started to question, well, what were those redacted names? As you guys can see, they're listed as 5 and 6. So if you go and look at the footnotes, number 5, he is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Like, what other Philadelphia rappers has Nicki dated besides Meek? And number 6, he performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. And obviously that describes Usher. Now, I will say all of this information should be taken with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not saying that P. Diddy is not a bad guy, but in these official court documents, they included pictures of what Stevie J was allegedly doing to this Caucasian man. And these photos have already been proven to not be what the court document says that they are. As a gay corn star has now stepped forward and said, no, that is not Stevie J, that is actually me, and a video I shot when I was doing some corn. So to me, that kind of calls this whole document into question. But either way, the internet started ripping into Meek Mill over these rumors, pulling up old tweets like this where he says, "This D good as hell." This picture was also circulating online, saying that their matching outfits were couple goals. Someone shared this video where they say, now we know why Diddy got so excited when he heard Meek Mill talking about f***ing. Someone shared this rather suggestive video of him dancing with this little man. Okay, where he appears to grab him inappropriately for no reason.
Why are you doing buddy hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out
Why
loud.
is he doing this?
Why bunny hops? Now, Meek Mill has always been known as kind of a peculiar character. I mean, we saw the way he was eating fries by the pool. Everyone's seen his hilarious backflip, so people know he's kind of goofy. But of course, with these new rumors on the table, now any sort of clip like this just looks suspect to people.
Nah, dude, you gotta sell it for 3 months.
That nigga cried when they sell it up.
Pack it up, go to new jail. You gonna feel like you just lost a chick.
How many times you felt like that?
No. You ain't never lose your celly and feel like you lost a chick.
No. I lost some cellies that was some good, they went home, motherfuckers. And they'd be like, damn,
how many times you cried?
I ain't never cried. What you talking about?
Now, this video of Meek Mill hanging out in P. Diddy's pool while he talks to
Okay.
him has to be the hardest one to defend.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
Daddy?
You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Wait. Did he say daddy? Did he say daddy? Can you say that as a man? I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
You doing it, daddy, is insane. Now, obviously, Meek was not happy about the prospect of going viral for this sort of story, and so he decided to take his anger out on DJ Academics of all people, because Academics was talking about this on his stream. And so he went on a Twitter escapade where he says, Academics, didn't I tell you to stop playing with my name? I don't know what I'm going to do when I actually see you. It's going to have a combination to it, though. Okay, so mild Twitter threats. This also just happened to be the same time that he was ready to release a whole album, where he's saying they gotta try Damage Control. They know I drop tomorrow. They know their artists won't be able to breathe with me out here for a week. Weak-ass ninjas. There's a little promo. Kind of weird, bro. Seems kind of deep.
What do you think about my pendant? This is my pendant. These are real tooths. Yes. Wolf tooth. Rare. Look at the stone. Yeah. That's the little Uzi stone, you know. I'm having
I'm back on that dream chasing shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like all this weird shit. Here Meek responds directly to that Academics clip that went viral. The way you ninjas coming on the sick now. I can't wait to meet Academics, LOL. They know I drop tomorrow. This, the Damage Control, this and that, getting too weird. And I don't really understand why he's blaming Academics in this situation when all he's doing is reading this official court filing. Like, it's not like he's just making this up. Like Meek, at the end of the day, just deny the allegation if it's not true. Academics, an alcoholic, fully powered by white man. Who you think posting that on every website? They be so mad they can't stop. It's a few groups, LOL. He then says he wants to get Academics' address. He's an alcoholic with no life talk.
Look, I just typed Academics and look what I get. Academics. Make meal. Look at this, man. This is all you see. That's great. Is this the video we're watching right now? That's crazy.
The kids on a computer. Normal kids watch Kai, Aiden, Wallow, Gilly. You a sick old black man with no life achievements trying to destroy black men because you envy us as men. Meek, I promise you no sane individual is sitting watching any stream for hours on end. And he just continued on with the Twitter finger saying, I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky ass Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity, and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog, like they know I'm coming. LOL. And Meek, this is really all you had to say from the start. And then I guess he kind of comes to his senses here in real time. He says, and somebody send me that actual lawsuit. So he hasn't even looked at the documents to this point. These blogs making y'all stupid for the day. Why is it the blog's fault? Like me, call your lawyer. He will send you the lawsuit. Don't follow the heathens. They controlling people's minds with these computers. And I guess now he's coming from the angle that this lawsuit isn't even real. Let's find the real lawsuit to make sure it's computer generated. It's obvious I'm going indecent. Y'all gonna see a lot of bad press about me. I'm going against the system. They see it's wide open. We have a whole new system. And people just continue to troll him saying, we know what else is wide open. And then I guess he really
Oh,
comes to
hey,
his senses. He's like,
yo.
oh, that document wasn't AI generated. And he says, here's the doc. Let's go on trial, live playing with my name. Find the page where my name mentioned and the date so I can get my credit card and show you the date where I was. I don't even know that pussy, but let's go to trial on here. Like, I'm sure at this point, this man was giving his publicist a serious headache. I mean, I guess at least by this tweet, he had kind of redirected his anger to the person spreading these alleged lies. But still, he just continued to tweet and tweet and tweet and tweet and tweet.
And tweet.
Jesus Christ, Meek, please just stop. This has to be a favorite of mine. When I got a girl around me, I'm f***ing her twice a day. LOL, as some of your favorites. You don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils. I'm telling you, all this guy had to say was, nah, that shit ain't true. No hate to the gays, but that just ain't me. And that would have sufficed. Maybe like one more tweet about, oh, I'll see you in court, pussy, because this is a bunch of lies. But that's all it really had to be, Meek. I mean, this guy was up all night tweeting about this shit. And here's some of DJ
Why is he
Academic's
tweeting so
responses in this situation, because you know when Academics gets in some beef, he's going to take the moment and run with it. He's going to go viral. He says, wait, did you blame me for what? A lawsuit? Said like I just made it up? LOL, no way. LOL, honestly, I don't even think Meek is gay. But it's weird as got on Elon Musk's Twitter to blame me for what a lawsuit said and promote a song, LOL. The day a ninja used a gay rumor and beefing with a blogger to promote a song is when I realized this game is too crazy for me. I'ma pray for Meek. He gotta be back on them perks. And then Academics just goes on and on to continue tweeting as well. Also, more suspect Diddy videos dropped, like here where he spanks Jay-Z. And you know, normally people wouldn't really think twice about something like that. But when you have had all these accusations for years, and people have talked about your infamous parties, all this stuff starts to look extremely suspect. Here, Game says all he used to do was party with Diddy, that they never made music together.
Wasn't Puffy interested in working with you also?
Yeah, Puff. I was running around with Puff for a minute, but we was just partying, man. Puff liked to party. We just did a bunch of partying. We might have went to the studio once or twice, but I didn't get to record nothing. I was just, you know.
I guess when that ship starts coming down, all these other people start sinking with
man.
you, whether there be merit to these rumors or not.
I have relationships with women and with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no.
Okay. Because I do.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
Kick in the door, waving the poor boy. Hey, yeah.
They're saying even Kevin Hart knew back in the day.
No homo, no, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man.
First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're.
This was back before Kevin Hart went industry.
It's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like just, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up.
What the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was stupid.
Nah, wrestling over the Frosted Flakes is nasty. But we will see where this whole lawsuit goes. Obviously, all of these allegations should be taken with a grain of salt. But at least when it comes to Diddy, it just seems like a situation where there's been smoke there for so long, so there's a high possibility that there has to be some fire. Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about this down below. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other hip-hop scandals out here need to be covered. So I'm out. Peace.
Keep your online activity private with ExpressVPN and break some internet bad guys' hearts.
Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna cut the video out here. Academic right away.
Hey, fake ass niggas, man. Nigga, yo, the nigga when we squashed our issue, the nigga said he been had my address. Bitch, I ain't moved. The fuck is you go on Twitter again talking about what's his address? You said you been had it, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
Wow.
You gonna be the first rapper, I'm gonna make sure you got to prove it. It's fine. Ain't nothing ever happened to me before. Meek gonna have to be the first. I swear. He gonna have to be the first. Or else, we not finna believe you, my nigga. I told you I stopped believing you. Matter of fact, let's go live. We on every platform right about now. Here we go.
Yo.
This nigga just keep talking all this bullshit, man. I don't know why he think I ain't never hear this nigga talk this gangster to nobody.
Ack is doing too much.
Boy, you almost got kicked out of Master's house when you tried to fire on Travis Scott, but Michael Rubin told you better be a good old boy and apologize to that nigga, boy. You ran over there and apologized to that nigga Travis Scott, nigga, because you was drunk, nigga, off some perks. Now you super gangster with me because I don't know no white man that could tell you to stop? Talking about the governor told you. Nigga, what are you talking about? What is Meek talking about? Talking about, oh, when I get back, I'm going to be in front of Meek. You not about to be in front of nothing. Don't come to my... Listen, Meek, matter of fact, they're invited to my house. You. Don't come with nobody else. Anybody else on my property, we'll handle accordingly. You're allowed. You come on my property, and whatever you think you finna do, don't do when I ain't here. Do when I'm here.
Do when I'm here. Oh my God.
But I know the gangster's trick with this. You know what the gangster's trick is? Yo!
I think Meek been bullying Academic, right? And he had enough. I think so, right?
He's here to trick the black man. This is why I can't respect you gangster niggas. Y'all niggas like, yo, over time, y'all whole gangster image eroded. You see, once we met niggas like King Von and shit like that, we realized that's what a real gangster is. Anytime he had problems, he handled it. Niggas like you always got an excuse. Yo, I can't wait to see 6ix9ine. I'm gonna make an example. You see 6ix9ine, yo, he the police. He trying to trick me off the streets. Nigga, which is it? Are you an activist? You a killer? You start tweeting all that shit about me just because you ain't think I was gonna say, bitch, my address is public. It's on Google. Wow. What are you gonna pull up? And don't pull up and be like, hey, I'm pissing on his mailbox, y'all. Bro, the only time you should be taking out your dick freak millies for when you whip motherfucking Diddy, nigga.
Hey, yo.
But let's get back to the origin of things. Let me just calm myself down. I'm going to be honest with you. I came on with a lot of energy. I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all might be like, Ack, why are you talking like that? If y'all going to co-sign anybody, you gotta realize everybody got families. Everybody got situations. Meek got online and said, send me his address. I'm pulling up to his house to shoot a music video and I'm going to piss on his steps. Y'all should know already, with everything I've been through, I don't take those words lightly. You're playing with your own health. And you're playing with the health of mine. I'm not into that. Boy, you mad because niggas said you sucked a cock? That ain't my concern.
Yo.
But you got to watch how you throwing threats around. But let me tell you something about Meek Mill. Meek Mill think he's invincible. I talk to all these rappers that are cool with him. They're all scared of him. I don't know why it is. He's going to have to show me why they're scared of him. Because every time I talk to them, they all admit to me in privacy, yeah, he's stupid as fuck. But, you know, it's Meek. Like, why don't you just tell him he's wrong? Nobody want to tell him that. So he going to have to prove to me. It's the first time I'm at the cross point in my life, in my career, with the rapper. I need him to prove to me. Mm-hmm. And when he proves to me, I'm going to be like, yo, y'all, he was right.
Proof what?
But until then, man, I'm not listening to no nigga who went to jail for a wheelie and cried for 6 months. I got him crying like 2 months ago, talking about how some white nigga saved his life. Him and bunny hopping for all these weirdo niggas. He talking about he buying, you know what I mean, vibrating panties and dildos, and then talking about the Atlanta life is so freaky, but then he mad because another nigga accused him of doing gay shit. Nigga, you gotta explain yourself. That ain't me. So let's talk, Meek. Your music ain't finna sell. I don't care what type of issue you got with me. Meek, let me tell you this. I talked to Atlantic. I've been getting a 6-figure check off them for a long time.
6 figures?
They dropped you. I know. They said you were ass. They said you were trash. You were irrelevant to the current climate of music. You have been stuck sounding old for dumb long. But it's the same thing when last night somebody hit me up saying that was I down to get on the phone with you. And I said, bro, I already did this. Like, why are we even talking again? And they say, no, Meek Mill didn't understand the internet. And I said, you mean a 45-year-old man, which, by the way, Meek, you call me old, but you older than me. You mean a 45-year-old man
who've been in this game forever don't understand the internet. What do you mean he don't understand? No, he thought you made it. What do you mean he thought I made it up? Are you dumb or stupid, Meek?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
So let's actually put some things into perspective if we're gonna recap this whole thing. I've been told y'all, there's a couple niggas who are just the stupidest niggas in the game. Meek Miller's one nigga I nominate. He's the dumbest nigga possible. If you couldn't tell by his lack of grammar, if you couldn't tell by his lack of sense of self-awareness, if you couldn't tell by how he carries himself on social media, how you the only nigga in hip-hop that killed your own career by how you tweeted, nigga? If you had given your fucking Twitter to a label like the majority of artists does, your career would have been much better. You tweeted yourself out your spot. Now you're going to make up all type of shit. Did you know this dumb nigga actually got online today talking about, yo, it was AI? The lawsuit is AI made up? Is this nigga dumb or... What? Are y'all going to allow this to happen? This one stupid nigga. I'm telling you, all that tough shit he talking about, Meek, let me tell you when I stopped believing you, because you know what you're shocked about? You're like, oh my God. Well, I told...
Yo. Academics, 1 hour is... Oh, it's only been 6 minutes. He's gonna go for 1 hour.
I'm gonna beat him up. Well, I seen you fight. You can't fight it. I'm down to squabble. You down?
Squabble.
We can set up through Savage anything. You want to get up? You want to get some money? We can set up somewhere else. We can set up to Savage, just me and you. I'm down to squabble with you. I really don't think you can fight, and I really don't think you want no problems with me, and I really don't respect your hands, nothing. If you beat me up, so what? I don't care, but that's how much of a bitch I think you are. Let's talk about it. I wouldn't say this to half the other niggas in hip-hop, because I don't think they like you. I just think you a hoe. I'm sorry. So I'm at the point where I'm like, the nigga who I think can't fight, who think he got some money, but he not, like, nigga, you just... Like 2 years ago, you was talking about you down to the last million. I remember you was sitting with Charlamagne looking all weak in the Bahamas. Like, damn, this is a nigga who think like, what, you got some money? Everybody got money. You a house slave now. You run around doing bunny hops.
Everybody got money.
You go from here to there, nigga. I was at the Super Bowl. Coffee. Nigga, you like a house slave these days. What's popping? So it's all good. Let's talk some facts, though. Okay? Here's the reality of things, people. Meek Miller's as delusional as they come. His issue, if you ask him with me, stems from years ago. He started getting to beef. By the way, I also blew up at that time. I'm not going to lie. That was a major moment. I know some of y'all keep saying war in Chirac, but the most major moment in me blowing up was 2015 when Drake and Meek beef erupted. I was the #1 person to report on it, and I reported on everything. During me reporting on that beef, I've never met Drake. I never talked to Drake. I had limited conversations even with people that was on his team. I spoke a lot to Meek Mill's team. Coon Philly, I don't know if you fuck with Meek anymore, but you remember those conversations. Through conversations with Meek and his team, I realized Meek Mill was nothing more. To me, not because he's rich means he has any type of smarts. He's in half an idiot. And I've always treated him like that because once you realize someone's business
over here. Okay.
Fuck the Meek Mill shit, because Meek is one of the people who is stuck in character. And this is why I'm trying to tell him, Meek, I'm giving you the diagnosis to your failures.
Okay.
You're stuck in character. When you talk in character.
Yo, we from the trenches. Yo, niggas from Philly could never be gay. I'm from the streets. Just relax. It's okay. This is not 2002. So this is happening the entire time. Eventually, and thanks to the help of Savage, we get to a medium. Says, hey, listen, man. He says, yo, bro, honestly, man, yeah, you've done shit that pissed me off. I said, well, you've done things to make me upset as well. And we both come to the thing to say, nobody wants to crash out over this shit. Both living good lives. Nobody wants to crash out. But we don't want to keep disrespecting each other.
No?
Here's the agreement we came to. We had each other's numbers. I knew his number from the call. He knew my number. So listen, we're not going to, we're not going to violate each other, do whatever. And if you do see anything that either one of us says, just call each other's phones. Pretty simple. Just gonna take it down. You know what I mean? Like, I think he mentions, like, certain times people in his family's asking him, like, yo, damn, why Axe said this? That's all right, cool. We have each other's number, cool. Now, that's that. Now, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. My understanding of that, and he even acknowledged on the phone, I report rat news. I'm still going to be reporting if you did something right, something wrong. There was a long time I didn't post him on my page at all. He started following my pages back, and I was just like, you know what? The problem with Meek, too, and remember I told you he thinks he's bigger than everything? What he won't admit, his careers, remember when I told Meek, I'm done posting you? You tell me where his careers went. Y'all tell me. I'll sit here and pour up. Y'all tell me. Because remember, he was one of those egotistical people who told me on Clubhouse, nigga, you think I give a fuck about your page, nigga? I got bitches with more followers than you. Where's his career went? I'll sit here and I'll sip while y'all try to tell me about that. The problem is that ego with Meek. As he tries to compare me to Aiden and whatever. Here's the reality, Meek. I'm one of the biggest voices in hip-hop. And when I told people how lame you were, nigga, I'm not saying I told people not to fuck with you. Mm-hmm. But your music and the lack of quality also helped. But also the cosplaying as a gangster helped. But also 15 other things, including you and Drake and all that shit helped. That's why your career is where it's at. This overinflated ego and sense of self where you think that, yo, whatever. Yeah. You over here celebrating that, oh, your shit went number 1 on iTunes. Do you want to wait till I tweet out what this EP does? And I'll tweet out what your last EP did when you were lit. You don't want that. Because it's not going to do good.
Wow.
Again, going back to the point.
Hey, Act is evil, bro.
Meek has, been in this, when we called a truce, whoops. I thought, all right, cool.
Well, Act is not evil, but he's dangerous. If you and him have a fight, he will drag it.
I've seen him do weird things.
I see him.
There was a situation where people were tweeting some false video of somebody screaming, and I'm walking in here, and they incorrectly lumped it to a situation which wasn't true. I think I've explained that before. I'll explain it again. It was like that person was fucking. Me and that person fell out. I said some shit about them. They saw themselves getting covered on blogs and stuff like that. Not in the most favorable way. They were upset. They were like, damn, why would you put me out there like that? Okay. Meek was on Twitter, hyping that up. What? What's this? Whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, Meek, I thought we got a little truce, but whatever, I ain't seen him say nothing more. Whatever. You know when he gets mad at me? Let's go to the clip. Now, keep in mind, this is a clip of me reading a lawsuit by someone named Little Rod. Y'all watch the stream. I read it. And I have to let y'all know, this genius Meek thought I made this up. That's why he responded like this. But let me show you what he reacted to. Let's go. He did not, it did not say Meek Mill name. Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot. Look, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper 5. That's redacted. Look, 5, he's a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, Meek, we were playing around with that Michael Rubin shit, but if you don't, you've been tweeting about everything on planet Earth. If you don't get a Twitter rant saying you about to get Lil Rod killed, you about to shoot up his block, blow his mama's house up, this nigga is saying that you and Diddy were fornicating. What the fuck? Meek? He did not. It did not say Meek. Okay, so that was the clip. World Star posted it. Then listen to Meek Mill. And the reason why I'm speaking to Meek Mill like this, I will not let him use the same little fallacies he keep using. You know, the gangster fallacies is these things when they're not going to do nothing. They said, yo, I'm going to kill you. And everybody's like, oh my God, Meek is finally about to catch his 15th body in the world. Okay, but and by the way, I'm giving y'all tutorials on how to deal with not all of these niggas like Meek Mill. Because if you were dealing with a nigga like King Von like that, you'll get killed. But niggas like Meek Mill. So let me give you the tutorial. Yo, act when I see you, I'm about to kill you. Yo, you know what you gotta say? All right, I can only die once, kill me. You know what you're gonna be like? Man, yo, you just trying to trick me off the streets, man. Yo, this is why you bad for the... Which is it, nigga? When you tell them, all right, cool, just do what you want to do, they're like, oh, you trying to kick me off the streets. Nigga wasn't going to do nothing anyway. So after a time, you figure out the frauds. Meek just a fraud. You feel me? So anyway, he says, the way you niggas coming on the sick now, I can't wait to meet academics. Okay. LOL, they know I drop tomorrow. This day's damage control. This net getting too weird. Bitch ass niggas ain't gonna play no games with me. They try to do damage control. This is the same thing they almost tricked y'all with Lil Baby. Let me tell you why this small-brained idiot said that. Meek Mill and Lil Baby actually feel like I hurt their career. But you see everybody keep calling Lil Baby men now? You know they think that I'm not bullshitting y'all. I'm not bullshitting y'all. They actually think it's because academics has put this narrative out and everybody's adopting it. Most people don't even like me. But that's what they believe. They think that I have, even though they claim I'm powerless, I'm nobody fucks with me, I'm weird, they claim Meek actually think I'm one of the reasons why his career not on the up. And Lil Baby's never said that, but he's throwing Lil Baby into it like he's speaking for both of them. You've never seen Lil Baby say that, by the way. Right? He said the same thing they almost tricked y'all with Lil Baby. Okay. Academics and alcoholic, fully powered by the white man. Who y'all think posting that on every website? I just want to post, exhibit. We're going to be in court today. And Meek Mill, I'm going to teach you a lesson, okay? Let me teach you a lesson today, my boy. Let me teach you the lesson today. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
What's the lesson?
Oh, here we go. I'll send out a new tweet for this one. I'll just quote his tweet. He says, I gotta find this tweet. Give me a second. Just send out. I just want to show you how much a fraud this nigga is.
How much?
Give me 1 second. I gotta scroll. This nigga been promoting his music like it's going out of style. Here we go. How far? I gotta go back to the 28th. Give me a second. I'm scrolling. I'm at the fries in the lap. Okay. Here we go. Damn, this nigga been tweeting a lot. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Let me post this picture with it. No comment even needed, right? go back to his tweet. Academics is an alcoholic fully powered by the white man.
No, he didn't say that.
Boy, you look like you won't get out, nigga. Except you happy to be there. Stupid. You with one decrepit looking nigga over here. You with Jeff Bezos, who knows what you've been doing to him, because if Diddy on the weird shit, imagine what he's on. And I don't know what the fuck, but Michael Rubin always in all these pictures. I'm fully powered by the white man. Which one?
Which one?
Because you seem like you're at a bunny hopping convention right here. Freak Mill, what's going on?
Freak, oh my lord. Freak Mill, the disrespect.
Now he says, who do you think posting that on every website? They be so mad, they can't stop. It's a few groups. Okay? All right, I gotta scroll down again to go back to the timeline. All right? We haven't even got to the most of the Freak Millie shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is the same nigga who was caught asking the internet for emergency links to buy vibrating panties. The nigga who was buying 15-inch dildos. Brother, it sounds like you were ordering supplies for the freak-off. My nigga, nobody cared about your accessory shopping for the freak-off. Okay, Freak Millie? Do what you want to do. Nobody was even up in your business. But the way you've been violating and wilding online this week, we're like, yo, it seems like your name was inevitable to come up in the Freako. Because that's what it is, chat. It ain't a Rico, it's a Freako at this point. But, let's go. So he then says, get me his Addy, I'm going to shoot a video. I'm going to shoot a full production music video in front of his house. LOL, seriously, get me the one in NJ. This is why I'm going to treat him like that. I don't care what none of y'all say. Elliot Wilson, get out my phone, talking about, yo, if you're not with me on this, please stay quiet. I don't need none of y'all. I don't care if you're an OG. No, don't talk to me, period. Because y'all niggas is hoes, straight up. I don't care if it's Elliot Wilson or anybody else. When a nigga done talked about a media personality talking about, yo, nigga, give me his house address, and y'all niggas is like, oh, I'm being diplomatic, nigga, get out of here, nigga. Don't need you, don't need your conversation, shut up. And that goes for any of y'all niggas. Don't talk to me about that shit. Matter of fact, I should have hit that with a block button. I don't need none of y'all niggas, period. Because y'all niggas is never jumping in here, like, wait, whoa, you're asking for a nigga address because you reported something. Y'all are just saying, why you talking... Why are you like so lit right now? He deleted his tweets.
Yeah.
Y'all tell me what this sounds like. Get me his Addy.
You're doing too much.
This is what I don't like about this rap game. Fake tough niggas like Meek Mill is the only ones allowed. Fake tough niggas like Meek Mill is the only one allowed. Hold up, chat. Who the hell is this? You see all the bullshit? I think this bitch ass nigga Meek Mill done send the cops to my house, bro. Again, I don't know if y'all hear my dogs and shit like that. The police is outside my house now. You see, that's what I'm telling you about a nigga like Meek, bro. If he was really about to do nothing, he would have never tweeted it, bro. He got the police in my town now, like outside my fucking house. Watch this. My dogs is going crazy upstairs. Holy shit. I'm telling you, this is what I'm telling you, bro. This nigga is just a hoe. This nigga got police at my house now, bro. Like, you over here tweeting out, like, you on my... Like, of course police gonna come to my house, nigga. The fuck is you doing? Give me 1 second. Police at my... Yo, Mima got the police at my house, gang. Hold up. I'll be right back.
I guess gone. Next video.